I was going to roll the wheel and let that decide who I'm going to play today on Gungeon, but I don't care. I just want to play the Paradox. I don't care about rolling the wheel and playing the Gunslinger or the Bullet or the Robot or the Pilot or the Hunter or the Marine or the Convict or even rolling... We got a Turtle! Or even rolling the dreaded BCDD20T run. No, I don't want any of that. What I want is Betrayer's Shield and a Paradox. And then I want to win on a no-hit run, and that's basically it. Play Pilot and no keys. I've done that before. It's not as much fun as you would think. Or at least it's not as much fun for me playing it as I would think, or hope rather. Whenever I do Pilot no key runs, it's either a standard run or you get nothing and it's a horrible, horrible time for everyone involved. I don't want a part. I want no part of that. Lies. I don't know if you're saying lies as in I lie or lies as in lies would be a good item to have with Betrayer's Shield. Either way, you're probably correct. It is an incentive to go down to say hi to Brother Alburn, get lies, get a very good infinite ammo gun that'll last us for the entire run. Admittedly, the Betrayer Shield is pretty strong when combined with lies, because it's basically an S-tier gun at that point. It's kind of like Gunther, but you don't get the bouncing bullets out of it. Is it OP? I would say it is OP. Honestly, I'm incentivized not to get lies because of it, but we haven't done it in a long time, so if I remember, maybe I'll go do it. He says, if I remember, as an excuse to open up the Brother Alburn chest if we find it. You're not wrong. Necessarily. Alright, look. I don't have time to reload. You guys must die. Bulletkins must die. Oh, we missed him! Just barely, but we missed him. How do you do no dodge dragon? You probably could. I mean, if you had any sort of defensive item, you definitely could. But a lot of the dragon attacks you can no dodge through. The most difficult one is the rocket attack, because of the fact that it's kind of in a ring of bullets that have no way of weaving through them, but... I guess I'm also thinking about flawlessing dragon, which I think you could do no dodge, but if you have to take a few hits on the dragon, you can easily defeat the dragon without dodging, even if it means taking damage. I think that is no problem. Just use the blasphemy. Ah, there you go. There's your 9,000 IQ play right there. Just use the OP item that allows you to break all enemy bullets. There you go. But then it just makes it kind of boring. I mean, that's the thing with the blasphemy. That's why I don't like it necessarily, because it's not as exciting. I need that adrenaline pumping through my body. Ooh, these are all good. This is 60 credits. We can probably buy key lodestone. Unfortunately, what I really want is a way of stealing on this floor. Because if we can steal, we can easily get Elder Blank, I believe, which was in the other shop, and an Amulet, which is an amazing combination. But it's entirely dependent on whatever the boss gives us. And because we have not picked up a gun, we're likely to get a gun from the boss fight. We could get a gun that lets us steal. There are a few that exist that do that. I'll take any of them. I think my blank killed all of my turtles, which is unfortunate. Got him. Well, woo-hoo-hoo. We didn't get a way of stealing, but what we did get was a lot of frickin' money. Okay, let's hold off on this thought for a moment. Okay, they are all mimics. I'm gonna go in here. Well, now I gotta go in here. Oh, come! I even picked up the... You know what? That's my bad. You wanna know what it is? I killed the first chest, I picked up the item, and then I opened up both the other mimics, and they both had the same item in it. You gotta kill the mimics one at a time to prevent that from happening. If you don't, that's what happens. Yeah, we have 5 keys? Sorry, we have 5 keys? It's a lot of keys. I'm gonna open up this chest, see what we get. It's okay. So we have 115 credits. We have Oubliette access. Elder Blank 65, Uranium Amulet 65. I mean, Elder Blank Lodestone is fantastic. 65 plus 35. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's been a while since we've had a really sweet Elder Blank run. I know we lose out on the fire, but who cares, really? Honestly, a pretty good floor. We picked up a lot of keys, a lot of free items. They're not great, but they will, carry us through a few floors at least. Just basic guns are really all we need right now. Honestly, that's pretty decent. And we have a lodestone, and the lodestone is great because the lodestone, combined with the Elder Blank, applies a significant amount of stunning to the enemies, which keeps them locked down pretty freaking nicely. I am kind of running not low on ammo, but I am just kind of spraying with my ammo a little bit. Book of Chest Anatomy, doesn't matter too much. We have 1 key, we don't need to buy another right now. Let's wait. I would love to have some way of actually stealing on this run. Even still, it would be fantastic. In the future, do a Casey only no dodge curse shrine run. I don't know if you could do Casey no dodge, just because using Casey, or even Blasphemy for that matter, you have to get close to your enemies and sometimes you need to dodge to get away from them. Curse Shrine, probably wouldn't matter too much. Just blank them and get them away from you. Does this poison ghosts? No. I thought maybe it would, but I might be thinking of a different gun that applies poison. There is a... Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Pox Cannon. Pox Cannon can poison a ghost, weirdly enough. This gun, not so much. Okay, I hate that in-place dodge roll, but it did work. I hate that he was 1 HP away from death as well. Really hoping we can get some ammo at some point. How can we believe in your no-hit run if you keep picking up the heart pieces? Come on. We trust. Oh, you still want to deposit the heart pieces because talking to the vampire lady doesn't count as damage. You know, there is a technical reason why we are doing this. Just to prevent a little bit of backtracking on occasion in the future. If it's in the room right next to me, you might as well. Thank you, game. You always gotta say thank you, Gungeon, when it properly moves enemies away from you when you walk into a room. Because it doesn't always do it. But when it does it, you gotta say thank you. Look, I really don't want to have to fight Blobby Lord using lowercase r. So if the game could do me the benefit of giving me a bit of ammo or another gun, that'd be fantastic. I guess we could probably open up chests on this floor. We have 2 keys. There's ammo, thank Christ. I'll take it for the Betrayer's Shield. It is still probably my best boss-killing gun, but that does open up Plague Pistol to be used a little bit for room fights. At least we have a really, really good starting pistol. Scope is making Uzi better. It's making everything better. But definitely the Uzi, yeah. I mean, Uzi still does, like, next to no damage. But I guess it is slightly better. You know what? We are lighting flying enemy... Lighting flying enemies on poison. We are definitely doing something to that effect. Audio out of sync? At most by 166 frames. Which are the amount of frames that I've dropped on stream so far. I'll open it. Passive, maybe it'll let us steal, but we have the money for it. Shield of the Maiden. We're not gonna take it. Elder Blink is too good. And you know what? I think triple crossbow is good here. Anything that keeps this guy in the center, I appreciate. Damage is a little slow, though. What else do we got? Betrayer's Shield. We have Poison Gun. Triple crossbow is still better, and the scope is really helping this. Well, there go my my friends. Might as well. It's a real slow fight. I would definitely hate to go up against the Old King with the loadout that we have right now, but you never know when we'll get something better. We got something better. Oh my lord. We got something infinitely better at killing bosses. Holy crap, that is great. I'm gonna bet here. That's a dumb idea. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because it worked. Wow, we can steal. Okay. Then we steal Book of Chest Anatomy, and then we break the chests, I guess? Which synergizes with lowercase r. And then with lowercase r, we go over here and then we open the chests. And then we get the items that were inside of them. So we got Iron Slug, which is great, and then the other one gave us Oiled Cylinder. Did that give us a synergy as well? No. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's real frickin' good. There's your 10,000 IQ play right there. Is get Predator out of a lucky green chest, steal Book of Chest Anatomy, and then have the ability to open up every single chest. Fantastic. Incredible play. I mean, let's be honest, we got incredibly lucky. Like, absolutely incredibly lucky. But we also have a better gun in lowercase r now, which is fantastic. That's all I was wanting. All I was wanting from floor 1 and this floor, 1.5, or that floor rather, is just something that lets us steal. That was the one thing that I felt like it was going to be important. Turns out it was. What kind of a man are you? Chest. Mimic. 2 chests, 1 mimics? Sounds about right. Aggressive blanking for the key. Worth it? I mean, now we have 1 key. I can't say it was not worth it, but would have been better to have not used it to begin with anyways. Let's see what's in here. Without taking damage, absolutely. Chest. I love it when the gun speaks my mind. Riddle of Lead, holy crap. You can feel the dodge roll upgrade. It's a small speed upgrade, I believe, but also we have the added likelihood of avoiding damage. It's a small damage upgrade as well, I think. Maybe not. I can never remember what items are like. Rate of fire increases, damage increases, all stat up except for damage increases. No. I'm taking it to sell it, but I'm not using it. Gotcha. It is real nice basically having infinite ability to open up chests without needing keys. Pandemic pistol, nice. Chest. MLG pro tip, you don't need to talk to the king a second time. You can just talk to the servant. I know that, just out. You are correct though, you don't need to talk to the king, you can just talk to the servant. I like talking to the king though. And I don't know why, it's just I've always done it. And then I just kept doing it. But yeah, I guess I do it because I want to make sure that if he has something important to say to me, like, you've done you completed my objective 4 times, then you need to go into the breach and talk to me. Like, then I get that message, but, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I've been done with Gunsling King for like 10 years at this point. You know, I finished Gunsling King probably 2 years ago. We don't need to talk about him anymore. Stop getting health, like health upgrades. It's worth picking up Monster Blood, because it is poison immunity, and we do have a poison gun. It's a wonky poison gun because it shoots bouncing shots, but it's still a poison gun. Riddle of Lead is 30% damage? Nah, that's too high. I think it's a damage up, but I don't think it's that high. It might be like 10 or 15. 20 or 25 would be beyond belief, but I think it's like 10 or 15. The reason why lowercase r is doing so well right now is because of 2 reasons. One of which is we have a reload increase, but the second one is that we also have a synergy with it. And the synergy with the gun is making it just so much better because it's actually doing more damage. All right, we're locked in. Let's go back to our gun and our gun. Pop quiz, what does Gunsling King unlock? Winchester unlocks the Clover. Gunsling King, what does he unlock? I don't remember. That's my answer. The answer is I don't know.
Mimic chest.
Dude, I really do not want katana bullets. Owl? It's a weird one for him to unlock. Alright, depending on the boss, we might not want sticky crossbow, but we do have a nice accuracy upgrade, so it probably is still worth using. Okay. I don't know if I want to use sticky crossbow against Gorgon here. I wish I had more range on it. It might be worth it instead to use this gun, because I want to save sticky crossbow ammo for the Old King, I think. You know, if I had to add... Oh, right, we can stand on the frickin' poison. If I had to add to the directional rules that I give out to Gungeon, you know, don't stand down right of the rat, don't stand diagonal of Lich Phase 3. I would also say, don't stand to the left or right of Gorgon, because her Uzi shots, they can fire out bursts to the left and the right that make it very hard to dodge. Yo, what are we gonna do? What should we gun munch? And by gun munch, I mean duct tape. We could duct tape Plague Pistol the lowercase r. I don't know if it'll work though, because of the fact that lowercase r is such a weird gun. Predator gun and B iron. It would have to be the big iron on the Predator gun, but I don't want to do this duct tape combination for the reason of Predator gun has infinite range and homing. This gun has very limited range. They're not really something that I'm going to be using at the like same time. You know, these are not weapons that are what you want to use for the same enemies. I don't want to save the duct tape because we have Elder Blank. I can leave it on the pedestal. You know, we can maybe get Balloon Gun, but I do want to use duct tape right now. But something on Betrayers to make it infinite ammo when you get lies. I don't think that's how it works because the gun is going to change forms. Also, guns that have infinite ammo do not normally work with the duct tape, so I imagine it would probably break if I actually try to duct tape something onto the Betrayer. It's also cheesy. Casey in the sling doesn't work, infinite ammo. I know that the duct tape doesn't let you use it with an item that has infinite ammo, but I don't know what happens if you duct tape and then the gun becomes infinite ammo, because the Betrayer shield, it's gonna transform into a different version of the Betrayer shield. I don't know what's gonna happen after that point. Apache Thunder says you can do it, he's done it before. But I kind of don't want to do it because it just seems a little bit cheesy. I would much rather duct tape something that's a little bit more interesting, like maybe lowercase r Plague Pistol. I know it doesn't seem that good, but bear with me. Now we got a lowercase r that shoots poison. Might not be the 10 out of 10 play, but it's the play I'm gonna make. I missed the stairs. But yeah, if you can do that, if you can duct tape something onto Betrayer's shield, then transform it with lies to become infinite ammo, and then have a gun that actually has infinite ammo, that'd be pretty cool. But I also want to keep the Elder Blank. Dino Caden, you're going for 2 islands within 30 minutes and into the breach. That is Blitzkrieg, isn't it? It's kind of nice firing out occasional little shots that poison enemies. The thing that I'm noticing is that it's a little weird because I'm not fully getting all of my shots from the poison pistol. And the reason is because the first gun, lowercase r, is a burst gun technically. So I can really only fire the second gun as quickly as the first one fires its bursts, but it's still pretty good. You know, it applies a little bit of poison, which always helps, and it also improves the damage a little bit, and the gun is already pretty good. I always forget that rule about duct taping, though. The fact that duct taping burst guns together with non-burst guns doesn't work well enough. But it is still okay. Whew, careful. Careful. A little bit of poison. Just a little bit of poison. A little bit of poison in your veins. Mimic, 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 mimic. We should put ammo into something else. I'll put it in a triple crossbow. It's still useful to have for the fight against... Not a mimic. It is still useful to have for the fight against the Old King. Ninja stars. Mimicking the guy who says mimic. Dose 1. Mimic. Mimic. Chest, mimic. Yo, owl, gold, amulet. Buy. Leave the room. This is one of those points in a run that you would get to this point in the run and you would think to yourself, oh, we win. We have the winning combination. But as we all know, winning just isn't good enough. I want more than that. We still gotta protect ourselves and our HP. However, I will say, that is a freaking fantastic shop. Gold Amulet Owl means that every time we get a blank, or use a blank, or Elder blank, or have our owl blank, every enemy on the room is gonna die. Real freaking good. Thank you. Mimic, 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 mimic. Yes, yes, we get it. You like mimics. More chests, please. And I'm not just saying that because I want more items. We joke. I'm liking the gun that we've made for ourselves, though. It's a little annoying, but that's in the spirit of Gungeon, I think. Try and steal Holy Grail, small chance it'll work. You know what? Instant pop. It's a very, very small chance it'll work. It's not even really worth it, but I can do it. I can try it anyways. Definitely gonna be a secret. Okay, not gonna be a secret room there. Yeah, I could try it. It's not that important though, because it only does anything if you have a synergy item or you take damage. But I forget what the synergy item is with the Holy Grail. Someone remind me what the synergy is, and that'll determine whether or not I'm actually going to try to steal it. Because if it's a good synergy, we'll go for it. But if it's not a good synergy, or if we don't have the item for it, maybe not. I just can never remember. Is it like black hole gun or abyssal tentacle or something like that. Yellow chamber. Hellhole singularity. I think hellhole is a different item, but maybe hellhole just has more synergies than just holy grail. Although it is holy grail, hellhole does make sense. Anyways, let's fight the boss using sticky crossbow. We can fly, we're immune to fire. This is not gonna be enough damage to kill him, but it will be enough damage to get us most of the way through the fight. Careful. You know what he's doing when he does the, quick shot at you. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm trying to fight this guy. Ask me later. Good synergy? Nope. Good gun though. We haven't had any, we don't have anything on this run yet that gives us a freezing effect, so I kind of like it. All right. Probably shouldn't use my blink there. Where was the other secret room? Probably in the other item room, huh? Or I should say, the secret room that we found is in here. So there's Brother Aliburn. Look, I'm not gonna do it. I regret everything, but I'm still not gonna do it. Okay. I'm not getting lies. I'm not gonna do it. That's not my kind of run. It worked. You don't expect that to work, but it freaking did. No. Don't take anything. You're kind of a little low on money. Let's get the heck out of here. I have enough to buy Holy Grail. Oh, just wait, you know, half a second for the chat to actually catch up to the stream. That works too, I guess. We don't need to pay for Holy Grail. I don't mind getting more items. Especially when we're this strong. Don't dodge into the door. That's bad. That's dumb. Yeah, especially when I'm strong, I don't feel bad getting more items, even if they are cursed. Paying is overrated. Just don't steal in real life. Oh! Don't let it be laser beams, please. Not the laser beams. By the way, chest mimic. The lies mistake is bad karma, you are jinxing the run. Then I jinxed the run, and it was never meant to be. I know which one's real. Just can't get to him. Got him. Help get 17 million dislikes on YouTube. Rewind. What? Oh, did YouTube do it? Oh, I get you, what you mean. YouTube did another one of their, like, years in rewind. Here's all the greatest memes from 2019, kids! Or just completely ignore it, because it's dumb. There we go. Rewind is cheeks. Watch it on stream, please. What is cheeks? That's a new one. Is that like the opposite of slaps? Oh, quick on the blank button. Yeah, is cheeks like the opposite of slaps? Because what do you slap? Your cheeks. It's not bad enough to deserve it. It's not boomer. It's not bad, just meh ass cheeks. It wasn't as bad as last year's. If I remember last year's, it was pretty cringy. Why am I not on YouTube's Rewind? I'm the hottest new streamer of 2017. Had to. I didn't have any room. Why can I not reload? Thank you. Oh my lord. That's a problem. I didn't realize that until just right now. Normally when your gun runs out of ammo and you left click, it'll automatically reload it, but because I still had ammo left in it, I wasn't firing, but I also was not reloading. We have to manually reload this gun every time. Looks like we get about 7 or 8 shots before we have to reload, but we've got to be very careful about that. I want to fight the bosses first. We'll worry about what we're gonna do with secret rooms later. Ooh. We'll worry about this later as well, I think. Money's good. And now that we have a lot of blanks, we probably will do the secret room early. We'll just do it before the boss fight, I think. Lovely. You think I'm being sarcastic? No, that's good. Give me more money. Give me more money so I can buy that hexagon and then have another useless gun. Well, Tafty, hello, welcome. Abe is too popular for Rewind. They couldn't pay it enough. How do you know I wouldn't do it for free? You know, exposure and all that. I can't pay you, but you'll get great exposure. Oh, I know who that freaking enemy is. Are they dead yet? Hide. Hey guys, could you like help kill things? Got him. Sponge. Useless because we fly, but oh well. Alright, get me the heck out of here. Use Elder Blank on the secret room. Could have done it, but with the amount of blanks that we had, I think this is okay. Dude, this gun, it's actually pretty freaking dope. Right. There you are. Kind of lost track of him for a second. Just gotta be careful I'm not getting shot in the back. Jammed enemy, he's dead. Not's poison immune? Yeah, but the damage was still pretty kick-ass. Mutation! As always, we have something that synergizes with mutation. Venom veins. It's venom veins. What else would it be? I don't think I've ever seen Gungeon look like this, says Hokatect. Look like what? Exactly. Look so expertly, professionally played? Broken? This is not a broken run. Not yet, anyways. We're still on the no-hit Will Tafty. We'll see how long we can keep that alive. Well, Tafty, I just answered you. But you probably didn't get the message because of the delay. Oh, you've never made it past level 4. Well, this is level 3. So, Hokatect, you've probably seen this level before. Chamber 3, the Black Mines. Dino Gaiden, no, I have not gotten the FTL pilot in Into the Breach. That Easter egg is something that I have yet to accomplish in the game. So we have a better owl, bouncing hexagon shots, and I think also we get a upgrade to the big iron. It might not actually work with the big iron because we have 2 synergies with it. One synergy might overwrite the other one. Nope. Well, I mean, it does to an extent, but it's a good synergy overwrite, I suppose. Maybe. You never know. Let's make sure we grab this HP and get rid of it immediately. Who needs health? Just never get hit, you'll be fine. We don't need keys. Weirdly enough, our key situation has been just insanely good for the entire run. I'll keep these blanks, you might as well. And we'll go down to the next floor. The Hollow, Chamber 4. Probably still gonna use lowercase r, although we could use hexagon. Having bouncing shots is pretty sweet. I'm abusing the hexagon against these guys because I want to see if I can't kill them with a transformation shot, because if you kill them with the transformation shot, they will not be able to resurrect as more spent. They will be dead permanently. Quick bones! See you later. Thanks for watching. How can one find motivation? To what, TSM? Play Gungeon? I mean, it's a good game. You shouldn't need any motivation. Just go play it. A little scared. You want to know what went through my mind right there in this room? Where's my familiars shooting double shotguns? That was last run. This run does not have familiars shooting double shotguns. I was lied to by my brain. Go away. Have to be a little careful about possible jammed enemies spawning in, but if we ignore the jammed enemies, or if we don't get many of them, we're in a good spot. We do have a lot of turtles. We can fly. But the turtles aren't as good as the shotgunners are at killing things. No, 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 no. Got him. I also keep seeing the turtles run into obstacles and break these tombstones, and I'm like, what is that? What is that? What is that? I'm being very scared for no obvious reason. You like turtles. I also like turtles. I'm also gonna do that. I'm sorry. What? We were at 9 curse? How did we get so much curse? Someone run the math on that. That makes no sense. I stole like 3 times. I actually do not know how we got so much curse. Snowballets. Synergizes with Cold 45. There is no Yeti. Backup gun. Absolutely worth it. As is the Glass Guanstone, the Blanks, and Bug Boots. No, we have poison immunity, and we also have flight. It does not matter. Then okay, you had 2 buildings, resist damage and into the breach. I mean, the first question is, why did you even get to that point in the first place? Play perfectly. Why aren't you playing perfectly? There you go. Casey, Elder, Holy Grail are all cursed. Yeah, but still, I guess Elder Blank is 2 curse, isn't it? And Casey is only 1, but Elder Blank is 2 curse, so that's 4 curse and cursed items alone. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of curse. Admittedly. You might not like it, but this is what a lot of curse looks like, etc. A little bit of lag there, unfortunate. How's my computer look? You know, my computer looks like it's going to eventually need me to shut down my browser, so let's just do that right now. It's a standard Gungeon tip right there. There's my #1 Gungeon tip, shut down Firefox. You know, I had a really annoying problem the other day with my browser, which is currently Firefox, and when I tell people that I use Firefox, sometimes they're like, wow, you're still using that old piece of crap browser? I got rid of Firefox a long time ago. It's like, yeah, good for you. But I had a problem the other day where my computer, the power went out and my computer reset. And when it came back, Firefox had updated to Quantum. I had been avoiding it for so long, and then it just reset to Quantum. And I was very annoyed by that because, you know, add-ons that I was using, you know, I was using a couple old ones that kind of made it look the way I wanted it to, and it just kind of broke a little bit. And I know I was running an old version of Firefox, but I was still like, I turned off auto-updating, and it still automatically updated. That was very weird. You still use Firefox, but it's because of RAM. I mean, Firefox has never been good on RAM. I mean, even right now, I closed my browser, and it freed up like 7 gigabytes of memory. It's stupid. How'd I know it was at 9 curse? So the shrine, it cost 40 credits, which means 5... Oh, sorry, not 9 curse. I was at 8 curse. 40 credits means 5 credits per curse, means 40 divided by 5 equals 8. We were at 8 curse. So I was 1 off. I don't know why I thought we were at 9. We're at 8, obviously. So Snowballets is bouncing off the back wall, and the shots are looking real freaking big. Real freaking big. It makes me wish that they never changed it so that Snowballets is maximum size. Because they did do that at some point in the past. Oh god, yay, pig. We got the pig, everybody! Oink, oink. Oink, oink, mother trucker. Place Bool. Hey, thank you for the resub for 3 months. Feels like a little bit of long time no see there, but it's nice to see ya. I'll buy it. Synergy potential. And, I'm not gonna sell anything. Synergy potential, I suppose. We'll just get out of here. I don't really want to gun munch anything. All that we have is pretty good. Crueler Glaive I should be using because we have backup gun. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that for a little bit. What does Curse do? Yeah, so the big thing about Curse is that you will find red enemies that are jammed. They have more health, they do more damage, and they have a faster attack. Okay, I like this. That's pretty sweet. Everyone's favorite enemies, jammed enemies. Alright, I'm liking the Cruller Glaive. Well, it's nice to see you here, Placepool. Once again. Pred gun, backup gun? I mean, that's not going to work that well because Predator gun, backup gun is going to shoot backwards, which means that I'm only going to get one of the shots most of the time. Because it's not like the shot homes in perfectly. You know, the shot coming out of my back is still going to hit the back wall. I don't have bouncing bullets. But Cruller Glaive has great homing. So Cruller Glaive is actually able to come out of my back and home forward. You can see two of them. Yeah, you kind of see it there a little bit, that the Predator gun isn't really doing what you want it to do. It's not firing 2 shots forward. Also, we can fly, don't worry about those. Also, we have 7 keys, just open up chests. Yo, Unity? Unity is a great item. We have so many guns that a little bit of extra damage will go a long way. Especially with weapons like Hexagun, Charge Shot, and Cruller Glaive, because I think that they do so much damage that they're getting a disproportionate... They're benefiting other guns disproportionately more, I think is how I want to phrase it. You remember watching how ridiculous Cruller Glaive can get? I mean, give me a scatter shot, and we will see how ridiculous this can get. No, give me scatter shot, and then helix bullets, because helix bullets is a very big component in a good Cruller Glaive, because helix bullets will make it so that Cruller Glaive kind of bounces off of walls and bounces around a room for a long time. It's actually pretty sweet. Hello? Got him. Now, what do we want to use on this guy? Maybe Sling? Maybe we should avoid him for the time being. Come back when we have a charge. Like, this is just incredible. Is there always a wall there? I don't remember that wall being there. Is Casey increasing the damage by 2 points alone? Dude, that's a good question, Game Macho Libre. I don't know the mechanics of Unity. I don't know exactly how much it improves the damage of your other guns, but if Casey is giving us a massive damage bonus, that's fantastic. And if it's per shot, then something like the machine pistol might benefit the most. Because if every bullet out of machine pistol is getting +2 damage, that's like a 50% damage upgrade right there alone. But again, I don't know exactly how it works. Gungeon Guy doesn't know the calculations exactly. I'll use my spacebar so I can hopefully get another charge going in this direction, because I really do not want to fight that mini-boss without having a charge. There we go. Dude, I love the automatic homing. Gotta say. Gotta be very careful there, because I did run into the statues, and the statues could have been fake. We're gonna get Broccoli, and we're gonna get Litchi Triggerfinger. We have enough money. That's incredible. Also, we have a synergy with the Riddle of Lead. Liches get stitches! I got no idea! Sounds awesome. Alright, let's fight you. Let's probably use Hexagun. Sling is good too, but I think we want Hexagun. With the reload up, with the faster rate of fire, killing an enemy gives you a temporary faster rate of fire bonus indicated by an arrow over your head. I always forget about that arrow over your head. I'll try to keep an eye out for it if I can get a kill. We want this, and we want this. Unfortunately, with Crueler Glaive, it's probably not gonna be that noticeable. Because obviously the Crueler Glaive just fires, you know, however fast we can charge it, not however fast we can pull the trigger. But let's fight the boss. I think charge shot is what we want. Definitely feels like this is the gun that we want for the fight. Yeah, Litchi Trigger Finger is rate of fire increase. Some of my shots are not bouncing properly, but most of them are getting through. Alright, easy enough. Second phase, what do we want? Probably Casey into a Big Iron. Oh, I'm sorry, my dudes. My turtle dudes. Isn't Apache the one that made the Chad mod? Oh, Lord. It's a great autocorrect right there. We done? I think we're good. Let's get a little bit of ammo for Crueler Glaive, and we'll get the hell out of here. This has been a great run so far. We have a ton of blanks. Very good guns, pretty damn good damage. We have that small speed / dodge roll upgrade from the Riddle of Lead, which is not amazing, but because of our Elder Blank, we should be able to be pretty safe, especially on the boss fight. It's looking like a pretty darn good run, doesn't it? So there's our supposed, you know, bonus after killing an enemy. Better rate of fire. I guess maybe we could use mutation. It might not work with beams though. Looks like it doesn't necessarily work with beams. Seems like it does work with cold 45, but that's not what I'm looking for. With backup gun and using weapons that only have one bullet, you know, really the primary benefit here is that you can just fire one projectile every so often, as opposed to firing a whole bunch of projectiles. Maybe it would work better with like the machine pistol or something. Or something that has a little bit more of an auto fire like that. Alien engine. Ooh, good lord. Contrail. I guess the backup gun is making us just fire twice in one direction, which is a little weird. Whatever. Crueler Glaive, let's go. Sorry, everything's dead. Good. This is the wrong direction. I knew it before I even walked into the room. I knew the mapping before I even entered the room! It's true though, I did. Good ammo though. We want to go right. Thank you, Mr. Blankman. Mr. Blank Man, always looking out for me. When I'm in danger, he blanks for me, you see. I don't know what I'm singing. I'm singing Mr. This is the wrong direct. We had it right the first time. Squeeze me. That's it's actually not the first. I make this mistake all the time where I go in one direction, I think I'm going in the wrong direction, so I change directions and it turns out to be the right direction. Oh well. It happens. Thank you, Alfriend. That was actually pretty darn important. I did use a couple of blanks, that's okay. How do you know which direction to go? Well, I mean, in theory, I would get it right. But there are, or I should say there is only a single path in Bullet Hell. And once you know what that path is, you know what direction to go in every time. Every hub room has one correct direction and multiple other incorrect directions. And you kind of identify those after having played the game for so long. Yaxi no-hit is still active. I repeat, the no-hit run is still in play. We also got the Huntsman, which, due to our faster reload, is not that good of a weapon, especially for the boss fight. It could help out, but it's definitely not something that we should rely on at all. Wrong direction. 2 rooms, then the boss fight. Ah! Ah! Ignore all that. We're good. Oh, oh, oh. Whew. I hate when you can't see behind you because you've got the camera looking down or something. There was nothing I could do. Don't forget you can fly. Alright, what do we want to use against the boss? Probably big iron, triple crossbow, lowercase r, you never know what's going to be good. Just use it all. Use everything. Now is not the time to hold back. Man, thank you, Blank Familiar. That was a very quick fight. Gotcha. Okay. You know what? Annoying room, and I'm on the wrong side. I was gonna say annoying attack, not annoying room, but I was definitely on the wrong side of that one. You want to be on the opposite side of his hand. I'm being very aggressive with the blanks, but I don't care. I still have like 2 blanks and the Elder Blank in my pocket. 3 blanks. Good attack for us. Don't stand below left of the Lich. Thank you for the blank. We've done it. We won. While being buffed. Oh, finally! It feels like it's been forever since we have had a proper no-hit run, but there you go. Effing easy, exactly. Rip turtles? They did all die. but they died for a good cause. Looks like it failed. Oh, it absolutely did not fail. We have done it. It's been completed. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, did I use Vampire Lady? Oh, absolutely. We had we had 1,100 cash on that run. We did it substantially. Good run. Finally, we're able to make it happen once again. Finally, once again. But from the start, this run was absolutely loaded. We had a ton of key drops. We had infinite chests because we had lowercase r with the Book of Chest Anatomy. Like the last run, we were able to open up everything. Unlike the last run, we didn't have the extra reward from Mimic Pedestals, but that doesn't matter. We had Gold Amulet, Elder Blank, Owl, Lodestone Amulet, Unity, Riddle of Lead, Broccoli, Backup Gun Cruller Glaive, Backup Gun Charge Shot, Backup Gun Hexagon with the bouncing shots, Lichy Trigger Fingers, Predator Gun to Steal, Flight. Just an absolutely fantastic, wonderful run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for Wanna Go Live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.